Hey everybody, good evening. What's happening? Let me just make sure everything is running correctly here. Oh, I forgot the music. Put on some metal. See what we've got here. There we go. Metal is online. What is going on, folks? Let me just clean up my glasses. So the plan for today. I think we're just gonna do some chill farming. I want to gear up this setup a little bit. But in order to do that, I don't know, what do we need? I think some nether items. We're gonna farm some nether items. Maybe some gold. We'll see. All right. What I really need is probably attack speed and cooldown here. Attack speed and cooldown, replacing things like crit chance. Sorry, ancestral chance. We don't need so much ancestral chance. We can push up the crit chance to 100. Get a little bit of crit damage somewhere. But to do that, we're just going to do some chill farming. Crit strike damage, perfect. Let's go. How is everybody doing these days? How are they arriving at my location? Well, everybody's got teleport of some sort. Yeah. Sorry I didn't make it yesterday. To stream. I would have liked to ideally, but I spent a lot of time with the kids. And it was late by the time I was ready. So it didn't really work well. I don't like streaming if it's not at least like a 4-hour stretch. I like to have at least a 4-hour period stream. Do they resurrect? Oh yeah, they do resurrect. Once they die, they resurrect. That's fun. So many explosions. I like the resurrections in this game because they actually give you double the items. In most other games, things that resurrect or spawn minions, they have greatly reduced drop rates and XP rates. I think in this game, things that resurrect seem to be like carbon copies of the initial enemy with no reduced drop rates, no nerfs. Kind of nice. So yeah, I'm gonna try and finish up this build. Maybe, let's see here. Maybe Saturday I can make the build guide for this. Yeah, let's just farm a couple of days. Today, tomorrow, Friday we farm. Then Saturday we do the build guide. Hopefully we feel just about ready. And what do we do on Sunday? Is it more Slowmancer? I think I told you guys already, but I've been trying out Jurassic World or Jurassic Park or whatever. It was on sale on Steam, so of course I got it. So I've been trying that out with the girls. And that's a blast, man. They're loving it. We capture little dinosaurs. And you gotta feed some of the Some of the meat-enjoying dinosaurs. You put a little dispenser, a tiny little cute goat. And then the dinosaur chases the goats. Nom 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 nom. And munches on them. Great. Very realistic, I must say. So, we make sure the dinosaurs are well fed, okay? Everybody's very thoughtful about our dinosaurs' needs. Head home. All right. We're done. Two X. Damage to elites. Yeah, sure. I just want to focus on getting some some nether items. And I also bumped up my... I found battlefields yesterday, like almost the whole night. Just kind of brainless Netflix battlefield farm. And I got quite a bit of, what is it called, influence? Yeah, upgraded my influence quite a bit. Well, these are also resurrecting enemy types. A little bit annoying. We're skating! But no, we're not going to play Jurassic World on stream. I don't think that's the streaming kind of game. It's like Zoo Manager, you know? Is there a following for the games like that? City building games? City Skylines. If anything, maybe that one might have some following? I don't know. Cities Skylines. I played that game a little bit. It's alright. It's fun to make your own city. Something very satisfying, very calming about building your own city, you know? Has anybody tried Civ 7? I need to hear some Civ 7 reviews. Some commentaries on the state of Civ 7. I haven't read any reviews, I haven't looked at any YouTube videos. Just curious. What is the state of Civ 7? Usually that game, anything in the Civ franchise, I just let it cook a little bit longer, you know? I rarely purchase day one, or pretty much never purchase day one Civ game. I find them to be half-baked. So I let them cook a bit more. Probably 3 years later I buy it. Once it has 2 expansions, of 500 DLCs, and it's packaged at the price of the original altogether, with all the expos and all the DLCs and all the everything together. But I'm curious, I've seen the Netflix rating isn't the best. I don't know why. What is the reason? Probably just lacking another expo or two. They need to get away from that philosophy. Although, I don't know. Maybe it's unrealistic to expect a complex game like that to be fully baked day one. Maybe it's unrealistic. I don't know. So many items everywhere, holy crap. Am I one-shotting the entire game? Just about. Roughly speaking. Hey man, Niche, what are you up to? Are you one-shotting Uber yet? Can you imagine if there was a build that one-shot Uber? Like Static Orb did back in the day. How would Static Orb 1.1 Static Orb fare against Uber, I wonder? What would that be like? I feel like it'd probably take, when fully min-maxed, probably take Uber like a third of its HP or something in one shot. Maybe, I don't know. You gave up on Uber yesterday on your Shield Rush Forge Guard. A little too hard. Your best attempt was starting the final phase. Yeah, that's already ahead of all of my attempts. But to be fair, I didn't bother too much. I find it boring. I don't know. The Uber fight is dumb, man. It's not fun. It does not belong in my fun experience, at least. In my adventure. You put 12 hours. That's quite a bit over a few nights. That's a good amount. Good job getting that far, though. That's pretty solid. With an off-meta build. That's really, really solid. Yeah. My eyes are itchy. I do need to push my influence so that I get like 50 nether charges per map. That would be a pretty big difference from 4 to 5 maps in order to max out. Sorry, from 5 to 4 rather. Other way around. You're farming 1300 corruption. But could probably do more. Oh yeah. If you're at 1300, you could do a lot more. Going past 1000, the scaling doesn't feel as nasty, you know? Especially if you're tanky enough. First run, you walked into the flamethrower of a siege golem at 560 waves like a dumb. Oh, trying arena right now, okay. Why would you do that to yourself? Oh, arena is the worst. 560 waves. That's probably like 2 hours already. That's unfortunate though. Yeah, that's a very early death. Wave 560 is pretty low, if I recall correctly. And it sounds like your build is super tanky 99% of the time. But if you let your guard down for just a second, you can slip up and die. Head home. Don't know if I saw the line you said above. There are 3 builds that can one-shot Uber. Define one-shot. Oh, okay. There actually, yeah. I remember. I've seen the poison one, the Swarm Blade one. I've seen the Swarm Blade one. Yeah, that's right. There is a Swarm Blade that is extreme single target and it sucks against other enemies that can one-shot Uber. What else is there? And how are we defining one-shot? What is one-shot? Is that like sub 10 seconds or something? What is one-shot? Sub 20 seconds, is that one-shot? One hit or dot tick? Jesus Christ. So what is the other ones? I only know the one I mentioned, the Swarm Blade poison one. Or maybe I know the other ones, but I forgot them. I probably know some of the other ones. I might have seen some of them on Reddit. Okay. Time Rod Jav. That can one-shot, eh? I guess if you go all in on damage, you can one-shot. But then you can't really map, right? It's just a one-shot for the sake of one-shot. The build is solid for mapping too, you just have to spec around mapping, so... I guess it's just an extreme optimization around one-shotting Uber. Cold dot... Cold... what? Cold detonation arrow marksman? What do you mean cold detonation arrow marksman? Is there some bug there? Or do these builds revolve around skipping the ward phases? Are they just skipping the ward phases or something? Is that the way? $250 million crit. 250 million crit. On a cold. What? Is that real? Is this reality? Reset the Cripple. You've been looking at the game. Is it a roguelike or an actual ARPG? It's an actual ARPG. Yeah, it's closer. It's much closer to PoE and Last Epoch, yeah. It's not as deep systems-wise, but it's made by 2 developers, and I think it's absolutely fantastic for 2 developer development team. The systems that they do have are quite complex. They're just not $50 to $100 million company systems. They're still great though. Okay, I'll check out that link. Let's check it out in 1 second. Thank you, Niche. So is there a bug though? Like 250 million crit? Or is it just extreme mana stacking? These shadow clones are annoying. Everything gets one shot. The entire screen. Not sure about any bug. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Nice detonating arrow. Let me check. 1 sec. Let me check it out. Dex Jora rings. That's a little cheesy. With Morning Frost for a ton of flat. Just a tiny wee bit cheesy. Oh, I guess it uses the Dark Quiver buff as well. Are you serious? 1 hit? What? 250 million clit. What? What? 250 million. What? How can that be not bugged? A lot of multipliers, that's for sure. A bunch of double tier 7s. Lots of flat mana, yeah. Huh. Only for 1500 mana. I guess that's not only. Damn. I guess that doesn't have idols. Well, that's pretty crazy. 2K mana individual. Yeah, that link didn't have idols slotted in it. For some reason. That's pretty funny. Mana stacking is gonna get hit. We had static core, but now this. Mana stacking is getting demolished next patch. Although this is, I don't know if it's viable in for clear for mapping. The marksman is a one-trick pony. Can't play with it. You can't map at all. You have infinite damage, but these are the kind of builds that people probably put together in offline mode. This is not something that's viable in online to gear up and to actually get to that point. People are gonna give up because it's too cheesy. But in offline mode, with character editor, it's pretty easy to just kind of slap it together, test it out, see what happens. This is an offline only build. Yeah, gear looks okay-ish. Double tier 7s is... it's okay. Infinite damage that takes specific setup sequence. Yeah. Oh. Boss time. Boss time. Oh, we're way better against bosses with this build. We just junk them. Just walk through all of these. They can't hit me. Nothing great. Ooh. Here we go. Okay. Purple belt with elemental damage. Double exclamation mark. This is not bad. Where's my belt? Even you have a double tier 7-year-old splitter with the void flat and crit multi. Oh my god, filthy. Guilty. Okay, this belt. Area increase size, max life. So you'll probably slam max life. Area increase size again. And then maybe like crit chance? Or sorry, crit damage maybe? We do need cooldown and stuff though. Honestly, do we care about elemental damage in the magic stat? Yeah, that's something we care about. At max, it's probably like 4K flat. It's not a massive bump. We would lose the movement speed. We would lose the movement speed. Is it worth bothering with this? Maybe. What else do I have actually? for belt. I actually have another one already with elemental res. Maybe we don't need to care about the belts. I would rather delete this elemental res one, honestly. The flat elemental damage is, I don't know, questionable. Area increased effect. That's huge. Okay. Yeah, shoulder upgrade would be good. Something like this. Because I can replace Ancestral, I can replace the dot. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this shoulder upgrade. Okay, so we want life, defensive, and rare stats. I think I'll keep that. Then we're gonna put crit on base. Crit chance on the base. Probably from a glove or a bracer. And actually, yeah, let's do attack speed. And then crit damage in the magical stats. So that's what we look for is, yeah. Attack speed 23.28. Then if we can put crit damage in another slot, like in magic or rare stats, that would be nice. Crit chance. Critical strike chance 10%. All right. So we have attack speed. Crit damage maybe in the gloves. Oh, there's area increase size. More area increase size. Crit strike damage. Crit strike damage. More crit strike damage. Perhaps we put the attack speed in magic stats and bring crit strike damage in the base. Cooldown reduction is not bad either. We'll look for that elsewhere. 23.4. 23.28. Okay. Magic stat cooldown reduction. That's not bad either. So this is viable. A bunch of attack speed would not hurt, honestly. Let's get it. Eight. Oh, that crit chance is only 2 exclamation marks. Oops, okay. It has to be that one. 9.9 crit strike chance. Instead of the armor. Alright. Crit damage. Instead of retaliation. And then a rare stats attack speed. Okay. Okay. Let's cook the rest of it. Defensive is going to be max life. Go with flat. Let's max it. 818. Eight, 1, 8. You can do it. Nice. This is percent max life. Nice, 6.5. Nice, nice, nice. Epic stats. We have movement speed and tenacity. I think I'm going to keep that. What else is good other than damage to elites? I suppose it should be damage to elites. Tenacity. Yeah. Damage to elites. What is that? 10%. Got him. Okay, and the final one is movement speed. Good. Reaper stat. Master stat, do we care? Attribute stat, let's go with willpower. Legendary effect. Has to be projectiles. Fantastic. Okay, let's go leveling it up. I'm gonna force level it a couple times. Oops. Get it to 13 at least, and then we're gonna leave it at 13. Ooh, that gets really expensive actually. Let's just, yeah, let's just level it up a bit. So what are we at? 62 crit damage, so nice. 14. 903, what? 1400, really? My damage number is a lot higher. Okay, let's go test it out. Actually, is there anything else I can craft? No purple chest. We don't even need the purple chest. We have a really good chest. No amulet. Purple gloves. So we have max life, MS, crit chance, ancestral strike chance in the rare stat. Do we need that? We can certainly graft a legendary effect. Now, helmet, boots. Aura effect on the boots. And the rare stat is actually a dead stat as well. Maybe it's worth crafting up a boots as well. Oh, but these ones have some interesting other stats. Kind of feels bad to recraft them. Bracers, Ancestral Strike, and Aura Effect crafted. Okay. I would, yeah, we need to do the bracers, I think. Yeah, we need to do the bracers. Getting rid of 2 Ancestral Strike and Aura Effect, 2 things. Oh, wait, this one has 4 triple pures, actually. Wow. So actually, we wouldn't gain that much. We would just be replacing the Ancestral Strike with something else, and the Aura Effect with something non-pure. Suppose that's not bad. So let's check this out. Let's try this out. So let's say what can we get in the rare stats here? Cooldown reduction, that's not bad. Crit damage, not bad. Attack speed, not bad. Okay. Yeah. We need this. Yeah, we need this upgrade. So what do we put in the base stats? I think we're gonna keep the flat life in the defensive stats. Keep the crit chance in the base stats. Then the only question is, I guess, what do we get for the second base stats? Attack speed, cooldown, or crit damage are, I think, the 3 primary choices. Attack speed, cooldown, or crit damage. Attack speed, cooldown, or crit damage. I think we need another attack speed. And after that, could probably focus more on cooldown. Let's find more crit chance. And yeah, let's get the attack speed. This one actually had the attack speed in the rare stats. That is crazy. 23.4 attack speed. Need crit chance. Where's my crit chance? Well, here's a cooldown reduction. Twenty-three, 5.2. Yeah, okay. Crit chance. Okay, here's a 10% crit chance. 3.5 attack speed. Now we just need a max life defensive stat. Flat max life, I think we go for. 1343, 1323. I wonder what gives me more life. Flat or percent? Is there an easy way to estimate? Is there an easy way to guesstimate that? I don't think so. 1287 defensive percent though. Let's go with flat. Okay, so we got crit chance, we got attack speed, we got max life. And that's gonna replace. And then in the magic, we're gonna get crit damage. In the rare, we're gonna get cooldown reduction. Oh, wait, no. Well, maybe we want cooldown reduction in the base. And then attack speed in the rare. How does scaling work for attack speed? Because I know cooldown reduction, you definitely benefit more from larger numbers. This one seems to have some sort of multipliers thing going on as well. Yeah, so it's diminishing returns. Do not add up like other percent values, making it hard to reach high attack speed. Maybe we should go for a cooldown reduction. I know shoulders have a lot of CDR in the base stats. If I can ever find it. 9 in the magic stats. Here's a 1344. $12.65. think I saw a glove with a cooldown, maybe? Let me check on the website. Website tells you what spawns where. Gear. Cooldown reduction. Amulet. Embracer have secondary. So shoulder glove and cape. Shoulder glove cape. Let's check cape. Glove. I did see a glove. Cooldown reduction in the magic stat though. 1358. Okay, here we go. 1358 versus 1344. All right, 1358 wins. Yeah, I think we go cooldown in the base stats. Attack speed in the magic. I think I want to do that instead. Crit chance, cooldown, lot life. Let's try it. Cooldown reduction instead of evasion. Very nice. Bunch of flat life. How much do I get if I don't go with pure? I guess it's half. Oh, it doesn't even have. Okay, that's why I'm grafting it, because it doesn't have anything good. In the defensive stat of the bracers. All right, yeah, that's the play. All right, it's a no-brainer here. We have to do it. Okay, so let's go magic stats. So we're gonna go with attack speed and crit damage. Here's the attack speed, very nice. Perfect. Crit damage. What am I losing? I'm losing damage to elites, eh? That's acceptable. Such a low roll on crit damage numbers though. 975. Ooh, nice. So epic stats, let's see what do we get. Damage to elites, we could do. So there's cooldown reduction, we can no longer get that. Ancestral strike damage, don't need it. Critical strike damage, don't need it. Can't get it, that is, we already got it. Okay, so we can completely change up what we're doing with this. Probably gonna go damage to elites. Ooh, this is not great actually. So we're gonna do tenacity, damage to elites. And maybe elemental pen. What else is there to do? Nothing else is good on this. Elite damage reduction. I wish there was like area damage reduction. Oh, okay, there is already area damage reduction. Okay, I'll take area damage reduction. And then we'll go tenacity, damage to elite. There's tenacity. Nice, that was quick. And we just need I think damage to release, there's nothing else that's good here. Elemental Pen, do we care about Elemental Pen? I don't think so. I suppose damage to elites is not that high of a value either. You know what? I'm gonna keep Elemental Pen. Oh, there we go. Okay. Reaper stat. Master stat. Plus 3-0 already, nice. The legendary effect. I think I'm gonna go with the collection radius. I just can't play without it. It's too good. All right, I think it's ready. I think we are ready. Double reinforcement. Okay. Let's go do another double reinforce. Boom. Ooh, double reinforce. But that was guaranteed. Okay. 21 crit chance. Good. Similar to the other one. Cooldown reduction 28.5. This is nice. We lose a bunch of elemental pen, but that's fine. 14, 15, 16. But this is tier 15, while this is only tier 11. That's a big difference. So now we have 45 attack speed, 36 cooldown. That is significantly better. So 0.74, 0.84, very nice. Okay. I think my life went down. Don't care. It's all good. So we need to level these two up a little bit. Let's go and do that. Actually, one last check if there's anything else to upgrade. No rings. Capes. So capes, I've grafted a legendary affix and then the max life. I have damage to elites and max life base stat. I think I don't want to replace that. I wouldn't gain much. Let's see the attack speed actually. Yeah, this is much faster. Much smoother. We get a little bit larger area. And we have the collection radius as well. Okay. Easy game. Yeah, this is so much smoother. Those were huge upgrades, and we haven't even upgraded them to tier 15, those items. No longer need to circle because we have the AoE, the collection AoE. Uh-oh, we missed something at the beginning. I think we got a bunch of tenacity as well, net gain. What is my crit damage now? 297, only 297. Okay, we gotta bump that up a bit. I think we get a helmet. I can put a crit damage on the base there. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is a lot smoother. Oh, and I forgot to fix my attributes because I was farming stuff here. This can be maxed. Yeah, something like that. Oh yeah, this is so much smoother. Ooh, percent attack speed, let's go. I think I need one more attack speed as well. I need so much. The build just scaled so well with so many different attributes. That's what makes the build strong, is it has a lot of scaling vectors, call it. Quite a few vectors that improve the scaling in a multiplicative manner. Makes a huge difference. I would really love to get like a helmet or an amulet. Rough that we haven't dropped one yet. Crit strike damage. Let's go. I wonder if totem increased effect would increase our damage actually. That's something else that we haven't tested. Damn. Didn't even consider that until now. I should have. I bet you it does increase, doesn't it? Oh, should it? Does anybody know? How do secondary damage effects get treated? If the orb was fired from the totem, right? So if we have this Orb of the Arcane Master fired by the totem, and then we have temporal friction. Area of effect, does this count? Has a totem skill? I feel like it should, no? Can't wait to see the boss fight. This setup should be a lot better for boss fights. Because of the extra attack speed, extra cooldown. Smoothness of play. Everything gets one shot. Boom. Oops. The entire screen just explodes. It's so good. Where's the boss fight? I think we need 2 more big breaches. Yeah, this is quite smooth. Hey, Subs! Welcome, man. What are you up to? Are you still blasting Slowmancer? How's your progression going? I'm fine-tuning my next build setup. Are these ready yet? No. Look how smooth our setup is here. Hey, Perry! Welcome, man. What's happening? Let me give you a raid, 1 sec. They're gonna kill me. Nah, we're good, we're good. Shout out. Shout out to Perry, what's up? What are you running? In Slowman, so what are you building towards next? Oh, big, oh my god, for the first time. Nice. With what? What kind of build? How was it? It took me like 5 or so tries to build, oh my god, or maybe it was 3 or 4 tries, I can't remember. And that was with like a pretty juiced endgame setup, so I think he has just this one nasty one shot that I'm not sure if you're supposed to dodge it or it's just supposed to one shot you. You wanted to blast some slow master, but you got busy optimizing PC stuff. Nice. Are you now back at it, thoughts? Did Elder Lance? Elder Lance with the one shield Reaper. Right, the Aura Reaper. The Aura Reaper, right? Is Elder Lance... Is that benefiting from auras? Elder Lance. Which one was Elder? Okay, Elder Lance is the one big thing that flies through the entire screen, right? That one? I remember that one. Cheese defense. That's true, that's true. It does make defense a lot easier. I played that a little bit. That solves this favorite. Solves this specialty. This is so awesome, yeah. You just go in, you make a bajillion orbs, and then the whole screen explodes. One Nova triggers so many orb explosions. It's so fun. And then the damage numbers are through the roof. I'm running this thing here, Temporal Friction. So Rift Nova procs temporal explosions in an insane radius. This radius is absolutely busted. For comparison, it's even greater than Arcane Breach's radius. And Arcane Breach radius is pretty decent. And then it's funny because Rift Nova triggers twice, because you get 2 Rift Novas with Dependent Nova. So I think that procs this twice. And also twice per projectile. So when we put like a ton of projectiles, it's like 20 explosions per cast. 20 explosions per combo. It's crazy. It's a good time. And you can fully automate it. That's the best part. If you go to run Forge, for example, you can just make this into a clone. You lose 1 cast, but you can just AFK. You can just let the 2 clones explode. It's the entire screen. It's more than the entire screen. Everything dies. Am I at 200? Oh no, I'm 199. That's good enough. Back to gaming tomorrow, Sauce. Hero Siege update on the 6th. Man, if they can put all of their heroes on sale for like $5, I'll play Hero Siege. I just don't like their monetization. I don't like paying for the characters to be unlocked. That just feels yucky, you know? Feels icky. Why am I paying for the characters in the game that I paid for to be unlocked? Like playing a Blizzard game or something. No, never mind. They didn't do that. Blizzard didn't do that, actually. Did they do that with Heroes of the Storm? Did Blizzard do that with Heroes of the Storm? I think they might have. Maybe they did. I can't remember. Don't mind it that much since there's more DLC. For what you know. So they're not going to get any more money out of you. But yeah, if they put everything on sale, For like $5. They did it with Diablo 3 with the expansion class. Well, I guess. Okay, I see what you mean. That's kind of like the Diablo 2 expansion monetization, I guess. Diablo 3 and Diablo 4, and every single Diablo, really, that's been the case. Fair enough. I just look at these characters and I get excited about them. And that's exactly the trap that I fall into, you know? I get excited about trying out some build or something with a character that I haven't paid for yet. And then boom, now they got you. Now you pay for it. Champion, let's see. And all the enemy projectiles freeze as well. Quite nice. Can't touch this. Purple? Purple ring. Oh, purple ring with crit damage. That is nice. Purple ring with double pure crit damage. So I have one purple ring that is like 4 increased effect, elite damage reduction. Okay, interesting. There's a Giga Hero Siege bundle for $80 with all the classes and some stash space. You're just playing the base class, one of the base classes. Is Hero Siege still the gameplay is you just pick up these little power-ups that they're orbiting around you and they like wipe your entire screen? And a lot of the game is about the power-ups you have and keeping them alive and not dying because you waste them if you die. Is that how it works still? Is it worth redoing the ring? Critical strike damage double pure magic. So I could put a pure. God damn, it even has a rare stat and says strike damage. So I could put life in the defense. I could put life in the rare stats. I don't know. I feel like this is a big upgrade if we do it. What would we run? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the ring. Let's do it. We're doing it. So we're gonna put defensive percent. Oh, the base stat goes higher. Percent max life in the defense stat. Is that what we want? You played it for oh, okay. So you haven't played it much. I see 1287. That can work. Defensive. 1248. 1268. Okay, 1287 is highest. Let me just clean these up actually. So what do we have? Raw damage. Crit strike damage with a rare stat. That's actually pretty good. Oh my god, I need these bracers, all of them. But I don't have space for bracers. Oh, this is rough. How about, can we put attack speed in a ring? We would lose a lot of life if I skip the second life stat altogether. So this one's running 2 life stats. Life on gear, noob cake. Or we could actually run 2 life stats as well. Could run life base stat and life defensive stat. You should do some science with 100% fire rate. Do you still take damage from standing on lava pools? You shouldn't, I don't think. I don't think you do, but I could be wrong. Maybe minimal damage, but balance it out. Let me know. I am curious. So we'll have the crit damage and the magic stats. So what do we put for the second rare stats? Second rare stats. It's kind of a shame to replace a pure stat. But in this build, I don't think we benefit. So, whatever. We could do another area increased size. So greedy. Could do area increased effect. Could do attack speed. Could do the cooldown. I think cooldown. I think I'm okay with not getting any more cooldowns. Maybe attack speed though. Attack speed is worth considering in the rare stat. I don't think these get attack speed though. Over 100% tenacity is kind of dumb. Area damage reduction can benefit the build as well. Area increased effect. Get a bit more area increased size though, honestly. Or attack speed. Yeah, let's get attack speed. I like attack speed here. If I can find a rare stat with attack speed, we're grabbing it. Magic stat? Nope. Rare stat armor? No thanks. I'm getting rid of this. Rare stat Area increased size. It's worth considering. We're also looking for base stat max life. 2013, 2087. I like that. So area, so we were looking for attack speed on the rare stats. Let me check which item spawns those. Attack speed. Bracers, cape, and gloves. The bracers has to be it, right? Hey, Rio Brudox. You're playing similar temporal friction build? Just two things to try if you want. Devoted Scholar specialization is amazing for it. And arrows work 10 times better at low gear level. Arrows auto proc more often. Does it go in every direction though? How do we make sure we get them in every direction? The reason I went with Rift Nova is because because my projectiles are going in every direction. And Rift Nova is going in every direction. It's worth trying. Attack speed in the rare stats. Hell yeah, here we go. 1505. I guess, yeah, I guess arrows are going in every direction as well. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Max life. So we're committing here. We're going to go max life, defensive. We're going to go max flat, base. We're going to go rare stat, attack speed. Getting rid of the incessant strike down hurts, but we've done it. We have done it. Now we tinker with everything else. Epic stats. What do we want for epic stats? Area size, virtually leads shadow res. I mean, I definitely want shadow res and area size. We already have area size. Okay, we're gonna try arrows next. We're gonna test out arrows next. Area effect. I'll take area effect. And then shadow res, I guess. Come on. I think the play is to get 3 of these lined up and then unlock them. Probably more efficient for crafting mats. What did I say? Shadow res? There's cooldown reduction, there's crit chance. What else is good? I think, yeah. MS is good too. on. Give me 10. Oh, we've done it. Willpower. Legendary effect. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for maybe defensive stat this time. And let's see how it goes. All right, that's it. Alrighty, this is pretty sweet. This is pretty awesome. Let's level it up. And let's stash everything. Okay, this glove needs to go because it's armor, don't care. Must have changed weapons. No, I'm still using the max life multiplier. Figuring out best in slot gear is such a headache because of how you can transfer stuff on nether gear. Yeah, nether gear makes things a lot more complicated, yep. Okay, let's level up the ring. I'm gonna run out of gold. Double. Seven. Dude, stop it. 9 now. Bring it to 11. Okay, then I have 3 of them at 11. Right. 1300 here. Let's see what happens when I switch it. 1400. Still need to upgrade the item to level 13 or 15. Life 740, not bad. Crit strike 330, 90% crit chance, not bad. Area size, area effect, pretty solid. Attack speed 60%. Hey, really? Damn, that sucks. Okay, let's check out this arcane missile. So it has to be temporal, right? So we gotta make it temporal. Right, because this thing says temporal. Yeah. So we make it temporal, so this one's non-negotiable. Attack speed, nice. Do remnants proc the explosion as well? Am I missing something causing you to roll Fulguron? Is this not Fulguron? This is not Fulguron. I must have forgotten that I'm not running Fulguron anymore. Yeah, Fulguron was my previous Remnants do not proc. Okay. All right. Well, let's change from Ori whatever bender to Fulguron. I forgot. I forgot. Corey. Yeah, here's Corey. Oops. Stop it. Okay. One. Oh, that's kind of annoying doing it for all of them. Nice. Good. What is going on? Where's the +5, dude? There we go. There we go. Nice. 2 more. Okay. Everything's Corey now. Oh. And we got Heavy Devi supporting us. Nice. Remnants don't proc, but Time Lock is a good synergy with elemental damage. Look at the first specialization. Let me stash this. Devoted Scholar? Seriously though? Because the wall doubles proj? Friendly non-remnant projectiles. Oh, it causes explosions? Wall of Omen? Oh. But then we're limited to 1 clone though. Try without clone. Why without clone? Why would we want to run without clone? Clone is so good for this one. Temporal Arcanic. Crit strike chance. These are not very useful. Yeah, this is not useful. Orb of the Headmaster. You're always... I think it's always best to run a clone orb. And then the proccing thing can be non-clone. I think at least one of the skills should be clone. I think that's optimal. I mean, even if you're Devoted Scholar, you can try running with 1 clone. One clone is fine. It can proc a good number of orbs for you. I mean, I can try this. This is worth trying it out. Elemental damage multiplier. Let's just go back to Arcane Missile one at a time. Sorry, I got distracted. So let's go attack speed, because that's definitely best here. This is best here. Extra projectiles, maybe. Arcane Clone, maybe. Pierce chance, fork chance, rebound chance, you guys. Is this worth it? Is this worth it? And stacking one of these? Because then you would get all of your projectiles bouncing off walls. Right. Yeah, I agree. This is probably the best to do. Fork, especially. Fork is crazy, yeah. Yeah, fork would just make so many explosions. I don't have anything right now on gear. Rebound, fork, and pierce. So what about this? So let's say we run this here. What about this row? Let's see. If you have it, we're not gonna have that. Time lock. We don't have remnants. We don't want the ones in a line. I was gonna check if one of these trees had a rebound or something. 30% rebound helps push us there. Why time lock again? So how does time lock even work? Let's just test it, I guess. If you're an arcane caster, blah 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 blah, trigger a remnant. We don't want that. We don't want that. Whenever arcane missile hits an enemy affected by time lock, it deals its lost in time damage as elemental damage. Okay, so this is actually good, yeah. Yeah, this is 6 yards. I have so much AoE. Alright, let's see what happens. I also want to level this skill. This is my last skill that I need to level. Let's just try. We'll try a few different things. Which one is Corey, by the way? Which one's Corey? Oh, I haven't maxed out Corey. That's nice. Okay. So I need to max out this Corey one. Good. So let's play as Corey for a little bit. All right. Let's go do one map and see how it goes. Oops. Oh, I don't have Pierce. Okay, no Pierce is kind of bad. If we were to play this, we need to get rebound. We need to just get everything to Pierce. Look at his attack speed. Holy crap, though. Holy crap moly. And with Fork and Pierce and rebound? Yeah, that would be busted. And it works while you're moving. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Too much flashbanging. Too many life. Okay, I just need to get rebound and pierce working. With rebound, it just keeps going. That seems busted, yeah. Oh, it's done already. Okay. Okay, interesting. Let's get some more rebound, I guess. Let's try switching the specialization to this one. So area size for sure here. Tenacity. $20 down. Yeah, this one doesn't really matter. We don't. Actually, yeah, we gotta get the time locked. All right. Area damage reduction. Sure, whatever. Doesn't matter here. These are irrelevant. Plus 3. If you cast a mage skill from a skill measure which you do not have an emblem of it. Okay, this is not relevant. Okay. Rebound chance. Okay. And we set this one to try. All right. There's also a legendary affix that produces another wall of omen on the other side, I think. Because this is only one wall of omen. Right? So if you could get 2 walls of omen on both sides of you, now that's insane. So we got 35 rebound. What can we ditch that can give us rebound? Don't know how much double wall helps. Armor pen. Rebound. Do we have rebound? Yeah, we do. 70% rebound. Would you look at that? Ooh, max roll. Fantastic. Elemental pen, I guess we keep it. Area increase size dash to leads tenacity. Crit chance cooldown area effect. Area effect, area size. Ancestral strike damage. We can get rid of that. Ancestral strike damage. Rebound chance 17.36. But first, let's get a few more of these. 377. Yeah, sure. Okay, it says strike damage becomes rebound chance. Perfect. Oh, nice. Shadow Red's area. Tenacity damage release area. Area, Shadow Res. Area, movement speed. Rare stats, elemental damage. Is there anything else? Rebound, no rebound. No rebound. Oh, actually, percent elemental is a lot better here. Yeah, percent elemental damage should be a lot stronger here. Oh, we got a max roll again on the first try. Wow. Area size damage release Shadow Red's max life aura effect. Aura effect on the magic stat. Magic stats. Rebound. Please rebound. Please rebound. No rebound. How about on the epic? There's no rebound in the epic either. Can get a movement speed though. Instead of aura increased effect. Tenacity on the defensive stats, really? I guess is there no other choice? Oh, max life is taken already. I guess we could move the max life from the rare stats into the defensive stats. Yeah, that's probably better. There's probably a bunch of other things we can use here. Crit chance, cooldown. Area increased effect is not bad. Can't believe there's no rebound. But okay, let's change the aura increased effect to movement speed. Max row area increased effect? Sure, I'll keep that. I just have to keep that. It's max row, it's exactly what we need. This max life though. Let's shift it to movement speed. Other option is cooldown reduction. Let's go movement speed. Fourteen to 4, come on, dude. Nice. And then the defensive stat goes to the flat life. Perfect. All right. What's my rebound now? We did bump it up a bit. Rebound. 70%. I think I need one more stats on rebound. All of my stuff is costing health, so clones are not a problem. But yeah, you definitely want a clone. At least one. One of these should be clone, and then you can spam the other. Rebound chance. Let me check on the website which ones can get rebound chance. Rebound chance? Belt, cloak, rings, helmet. Belt, cloak, rings, helmet. So helmet has it. Rings. Belt. Could change that tenacity. Could change that damage release. Could change the move speed. Let's change the move speed if I can do that. Movement speed, rebound chance, 28%. Yeah, that will do it. That will do it. All right. Because we got move speed in the amulet. We're good. We traded amulet move speed for this rebound chance. I have one graft on this belt. Just realized. $28.21. Ooh, got it. Let's see. What are we at? 98%. 98%. We're there. So here's my other reason to go for Nova, though. But I don't know if that makes sense, though. I wanted to go... There's a legendary affix that reduces your prod speed by 90%. And once you reduce your prod speed to 90%, all of the balls are just around you. So it'd be amazing against things like bosses, things that are stationary. So forge and bosses. Reducing the prod speed by 90% would be great for that. But I guess for mapping, it's not as good. It's not as necessary. But yes, you're saying now the balls will rebound. So for mapping, rebound and these other projectile options are better, probably. Yeah, I can dig it. Let's see. Yeah, I just permanent flashbang on the entire screen, dude. Oh. Look at this, dude. The enemies don't even have a chance to spawn. Too much flashbanging. Oh my god, that is filthy. That is probably a lot more explosions than initially we had with the other setup. Well, thanks, man. This is pretty epic. This is even more explosions. I think. I don't know. It has to be, right? Let me look at it. That is so filthy. We're not even using the wall. Not even using the wall here. Yeah, this is nuts. And you can even convert it to the what do you call it? Arcane Commander setup? Yeah, you can run Arcane Commander with the additional clones, and you can spec Arcane Miso into clone, right? Yeah. Oh, but you lose this. This is a pretty big deal. This is a pretty big deal, but workable. A lot worse, but workable. I'm just trying to spare my fingers for Forge, dude. Because running Forge, a lot of clicking. A lot of holding the finger. What was the DPS that time? I didn't check. Arcane is still level 13, very nice. This is also how we're gonna max out Arcane, so yeah. Oh, the damage is over 1 billion, dude. Why does it say the damage is over 1 billion? At least it was for a second there. As long as there are enemies around. Yeah. Damage jump. Yeah, the damage jumps to over a bit. What the hell? The DPS. The quoted DPS is busted. Yeah, it's quoting us over 1 billion. Let's go to the Forge and see what it says. In the Forge, everything will just evaporate. Oh my god. I can't see my character. Oops. Oh my god, there's so many explosions. And we're not even using the Wall of Omen. Wrath 10? We should try like Wrath 10 plus 100. Let's go test it out. Let's get one purple item first. I am definitely using the life to dodge conversion, yeah. Look at this total damage dealt. Average DPS is 2 billion. Oh, no, I grafted that life to dodge. Yeah, I grafted the life to dodge. I haven't grafted on my cape because I don't see anything good in the capes. So I definitely recommend grafting it on the cape. It's just there's nothing good over there. All right, let's do another one. Let's do 2 more. Let's get a purple item. Hey, bike as well. That's awesome, you guys. You guys are the best. Harry and Bike both, thank you so much for the raids today. Let me give you a shout out as well, Bike. Hey, welcome, man. What's happening? What are you up to? We're breaking this game. We have, I think, officially broken the game a bit here. Thanks to Real Brudax's recommendation of running arrows. This feels even more game-breaking than what we had before. And I'm telling you, what we had before was insane. I mean, look at it. The entire screen evaporates. And being able to... The one thing I hate about Rift Nova is if you hold right-click, it just kind of moves around. It doesn't cast. It wants you to pick where you're going to plant it. The holding right-click is really awkward for Nova. Whereas for the arrows, holding right click is amazing. I do like builds that allow you to hold right click. It's much more true in this game than in most other games. What's good is this game and our current build that we're running, man. We're just clearing everything. Clearing the entire game. Easy game. 2 billion DPS. We're entering Diablo 3 levels of damage. Honestly, sometimes the enemies even die to the arrows. I think even the arrows do like respectable damage. What are you up to, Bike? This game is insane, Poggers. Do I have Rapid Cast enabled in options? Is that gonna fix my Rift Nova? Is there... What is this Rapid Cast? I've never heard of this. Let's check. Oh, area of effect rapid cast. It makes it worse. Okay, area of effect rapid cast. Okay, let's try it. Okay, rapid cast is a really good thing to have. But I don't think I can get anywhere near the same number of procs with Rift Nova. Now that we've tested Arcane. I had an idea in mind to try and reduce the projectile speed. That's what I was going for previously, but this is just way better. This is just a lot better. This just hands down better. The projectile speed reduction idea is good in certain circumstances, but given how quickly enemies die, it's only good in very, very, very specific circumstances, which don't even come up. Oh my god, look at the entire screen evaporate. By playing Forge Guard. Got a code for Expedition 33. Nice. I've heard a lot of good things about that game. Let me know how it is. I'm gonna be streaming that next week. Everything is going good. Nice, nice, nice. Let me know how that game is. I'm quite curious. I've just heard that it's great. I haven't looked into anything about it beyond just hearing good things about it. So let me know what you think as well. I put it on my wish list last week. Could not resist. How do I get here? Game of the Year material. Nice. From a smaller studio. That is always good to see. That is always good to see. Showing the AAA studios how it's done. I love it. Where am I going here? I do need to upgrade my shoulder though. That's gonna give me a lot more projectiles. Is that the play? Dogs? I might try that. That game seems to be quite popular. You were a big Final Fantasy guy growing up, and this appears to have some of the same vibes. Keep hearing Game of the Year contender. I haven't played Final Fantasy. That doesn't mean that I don't like Final Fantasy, but I just haven't played it. But I am interested in trying this out. I want to try it out. Too many explosions. Oh, there we go. You can try getting a code on Lurkit. If you got any questions, feel free to... Okay, I might try that. Maybe I'll request the code thing on Lurkit and see what they do. If they send me one. I'd play it. If they give me a code, I'd play it. Because I'm thinking I'm probably close to finishing up with Stormancer. I think this might be my last build that we try out. And then afterwards we could do something else. Holy crap, man. They died before. They died from the arrows before anything else can happen. Oh my god. Pretty wild you haven't played any Final Fantasy given how many turn-based RPGs you played. I'll be honest with you, maybe I played a Final Fantasy more recently. Because I know Final Fantasy is a very old one. I think I might have bought one. But I bought it recently. Let me check. Final, no. No, I don't think I have it. Weird. Thank you, Sobs. And thanks again, Bike. Take it easy, man. I feel like I played something similar. Just need 25 concurrent viewers. I think I might be able to hit that. I should be able to hit that. Let me check that out. Dork it. I'll check it out after. I'll check it out after and I'll try to maybe set that up for Sunday. If we can do a build guide on this particular build for, let's say, Saturday. Or maybe even Thursday at the earliest. We can do that. But yeah. We try out that new game. Is this for Droop? Yeah. What is going on, dude? He just got deleted. And explosions are still happening. Oh, ooh, another ring. Alright, I don't need a second ring, but pick it up. Okay, this is ridiculous. So many projectiles. Okay, let's stash the string. Oh, I already have one? Oh, that's my old one, okay. Are these ready to level up? No. Projectile DR, elemental res, elemental pen, elemental damage, whatever, let's go. Okay, let's try some battlefield a little bit. I need to push this up so that this always goes to 200 after 5. Right now it's not doing that. Clears a key campaign. So you just have to stream it for a minimum of 30 minutes with the hashtag ad in your title and flag the stream as sponsored. Where you select game's title. That's the basic rules for a key campaign unless anything else is specified. Just 30 minutes of streaming with the ad, hashtag ad? Just 30? Only 30? You sure? That's nothing, dude. Okay, we're just moving through here. With our billions of DPS. Oh, there's another legendary down there. You emailed Lurkit to ask what the rules was, and they said just 30 minutes or so is cool. It was a long time ago for another key, but sounds like that's the base for key. Oh my god. No, I think they give you the key and then you have to stream it for 30 minutes. And I guess they can revoke the key or something? Can they revoke the key if you don't fulfill your obligations? And if you don't put the hashtag ad thing? How does that work? Not that we're gonna science that out. Whoop. You claim the key and then you have to stream it, yeah? You have to link the vault to Lurkit so you can confirm it. If you don't complete the campaign staff, you claim you'll eventually get banned. Oh, okay. You just get banned from Lurkit for abusing it. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Let's try that out. Yeah, then well, that's good. I was just about to try and figure out what order I'm gonna play next. And quite honestly, don't judge me guys, I've been getting a bit of a Dota itch. So maybe it's a good thing that we play a little bit Obscura. What is going on here? What is this? This is why we call this the Flashbang build. I'm gonna stop now. Oh, they're still alive, okay, cool. Don't think they can revoke anything, so they were just ban abuse and duck the count. Okay, we got everything. Yeah, revoking would make sense, I guess. You already got the key. I mean, you played the game, hypothetically, as well. You could finish the game outright. Battlefield veteran. Let's go. How is my arrow moving up? I don't know, bad, not bad. I don't need to heal and I don't need defensive because nothing ever survived for more than 2 milliseconds. What is this? This is just so busted. Do one boss and then we'll get out of here. What is this, dude? This is so disgusting. 1 billion DPS. Okay. Let's do plus 100. Let's do plus 100. Let's see what happens. See what kind of DPS numbers we get. Are they dying? They're still dying, dude. Hey, my DPS numbers are not going up. What the hell? I thought my DPS numbers would be higher here. Okay, 1.5 DPS, billion. I guess that's sufficient. This is Wrath 10 plus 100, guys. When we get a bit higher on the difficulty, this is too easy. Nothing ever survives. Let's go like Wrath 10 plus 200. I don't know. Let's try it. What's going on here? Let's try Wrath 10 plus 200. There's a bunch of cool stuff in lore kits, so definitely every now and then you can filter by eligible only, so it matches your CCV, filter by PC stream, and then browse. I check it out every now and then, but I don't do enough. I definitely don't check it out often enough. Oh, there's no higher. There's nothing higher than Wrath 10 plus 100. What? Easy game? Wrath 10 plus 100? Okay. Let's go level these up. Let's go do one more boss in here. At Wrath 10 plus 100. It's too bad it doesn't give us any better drop. Would have been good farm. Yeah, this is definitely not good for the eyes, guys. Good for farming, but my eyes. How much longer can we play this build? This is like playing Ballista, Explodey Ballista in Last Epoch. No thanks, man. I don't know about this. The explosions are blinding. Too much. I don't even know where I'm going half the time. So I think, yeah, we'll stream this maybe one more time max. Because it's already, I mean, it's clearing the hardest content in the game without any problems whatsoever. So... I don't know. Deep sunglasses. I know, right? It's scary. Dude, look at this. It's too much. It's too much. I added the wall. Look, I activated the wall. 2 billion DPS. Against what though? There's no enemies. There are no enemies. What is going on? Okay, I think the enemy is died. That is what Forge would look like as well, by the way. Like, Forge would just be explosions everywhere. Alright. To a boss. Lost in Random looks kind of cool. What is that? What kind of game is that? Yeah, this is too much, guys. One cap. Oh, we hit 816k likes as well. Not bad. Another circle. I'm just gonna cast it once in a while. The arrow, because it's too overwhelming otherwise. Just spamming it is too much. Too much flashbang. Oh my god, it's disgusting. This game has so many game-breaking mechanics. It's kind of hilarious. Here we go, boss. He got deleted. Alright, we're out of here. Let's go upgrade these items. Let's go upgrade them. We're running out of gold. Not ideal. Okay, so that one. We'll just use 2 of these. No big deal. Boom, 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 boom. We have enough of these mats at least. I think we're gonna do a forge and pray that we get some good energy for gold farming. Proj. We got some proj, let's go. Oops. Just need 1. Excellent. Okay, this is kind of cheap. 400k, not bad, not bad. And the ring. Okay. Good. $500k this time because I had to use 4 yellow ones. Nice. Pretty good. All right. Now we just need a nether helmet or something. This is huge. 826. 1.6. This went down, didn't it? Damage over time 50%. What am I running damage over time on? That might be from character sheet. Aura effect. I'm still running aura effect on a bunch of stuff. That's, yeah, 2 things with aura effect. No. This has aura effect as well. Oof. Rebound is 98 though. Proj 7.6. If I can get this upgraded, it's going to be 8 proj. Darksiders 3. I'll have to check them out. Send a trailer for Lost in Random if you want to watch it. Take a look. I can't have audio on these though, because YouTube is so picky. Let me check it out real quick. So this is... How do I even describe this game? Seems like a platformer roguelite? Or maybe just a roguelite? Kind of Hades style. Yeah, Hades style. Yeah, this reminds me of Hades. I don't know what the RNG dice stuff is about. But yeah, this definitely reminds me of Hades. Looks kind of cool though, you're right. This does look interesting enough. Probably a bit of roguelite element to it. Neat though. Damage, no. Armor, no. Evasion, no. Evasion, armor, no. Man, I'll hit whatever, man. Alright, let's go. Let's do one Forge. See how a Forge plays. Okay. We just need to hold the right button. And the game plays itself. But here we got the wall. We've added the wall as well. I can give enemies damage because they can never hit me. We're at 3 billion DPS, guys. This is 3 billion DPS. 3 billion DPS. That is ridiculous. This build is ridiculous. The last wave of enemies just spawned, and already 99% of them are dead. They die so quickly, I can't do anything. They just evaporate. Everything just evaporates. The entire map just evaporates. That is nuts. The duration of all upcoming challenges will be doubled. I mean, like I care. Do we even care? New patch added a ton of quality of life, including auto next for. Ooh. Still an experimental? Oh, it's not there yet. Almost there. It's coming soon. 3 billion DPS, dude. Yeah, this is too much. Too much for the eyes. This is way too much. I don't enjoy this flashbanging. You want that one for resources? This is a wave takes that buff. Increasing the waves takes that buff out of the pool for longer. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's an interesting take. Yeah, I'll take it next time. As long as your build is strong enough. A lot of builds, they actually get slowed down by it, so you don't want it. But yes, at the moment we're running something just completely busted. And we have a screensaver for an attack. Yes, we leveled up. Real Brutax recommended that we try Arcane Missile for proccing the explosions. For all Arcane Missiles, obviously. And I must say, the results, as you can see, are promising. DPS is 3 billion per second. Ooh. Nope. You gain gold equal to 100% of the Slorm inside your chest. I think we'll pick that up. 25k gold. It's not a lot, though. It's not a lot. Ignore the first one hits like I care. I just really want more gold. But yeah, we're proccing it with Arcane Arrow, and we're spamming a lot of them. We have great attack speed. We have just great... Let's give them life, actually. Yeah, let's give them some life. I think enemies need more life. Look at that DPS number. 3 billion. 3 billion DPS. We tried Wrath 10 plus 100, and it was a joke. It was way too easy. And unfortunately, we cannot go any higher. Well deserved. Oh, we killed the boss. Did you guys know? We actually killed the boss just now. %2% war chest quality every time you complete a wave. I guess that has to be it. That's a bummer. We did not hit any gold bonuses. Add the random curse. All right, we're gonna add the random curse with the gold, and we're gonna make enemy HP through the roof. Let's see. This should be fun. On wave 16, by the way. We're gonna get so much lag. We will get so much lag. Oh, there it is. 500% lag. DPS. 4 billion, 5 billion. More gold find, let's go. 5 billion DPS, 6 billion DPS, 7 billion DPS. Bring it on. They just disappear, man. I can't even get my billions of DPS numbers high enough. DPS buff indeed. 7 billion DPS. Can we get it to 10? I want to get it to 10 billion DPS. Ooh, war chest quantity. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, the obelisk is dead. It's ours now. Good. I don't think the enemies are going to have a chance of killing the obelisk in this run. Ooh, these are big numbers. It's a fireball. I wonder if running triple arcane command, triple arcane clone would be even crazier. I suppose we could test it right now. We lose a lot of rebound and pierce and all that. And fork. And we lose the wall. I guess it's fine. Why did my kill streak go down? I must have gotten distracted. Don't you only get 2 total? You get 3 total, yes. But that means you don't have to right click, right? You don't have to hold right click. If you run 2 arcane clones, sorry, 2 orb clones and 1. Oh wait, no, we can't click the all this stuff. Never mind. But still, you can put 3 clones to be spamming orbs. Let's triple the orbs. Ensure we don't get the fork effect. from the wall, but probably comparable, honestly. Or with helmet legendary, yeah. However, we must run helmet with percent health. So I lost my kill streak because I'm not paying attention. Yeah, it's hard to get. We need to get like a legendary affix graft if we were to run the helmet. So much strength. 9 billion. We hit 9 billion damage. So close. Billion. It's the puny 6 billion, you guys. We can't get past 9 billion. Give them more life. I think the more gold find we give them, the more life they get. Meaning the more DPS we get. Similar amount of orbs. What is going on, dude? Yeah, losing the 30% rebound is a little annoying. Oh yeah, you do get extra clone attack speed. And yeah, this is too much. I don't think an enemy can even hit me, dude. Like all the darkness screen for me. Yeah. Please, I need more blind. Please blind me. Please blind me, please. Oh, I forgot to click next wave. Oof. This is filthy. We're gonna finish all 100 wave, but only in the name of science. It's a little bit too much for the eyes. I think we're gonna call this build complete. This is looking next level stuff right here. Epic rarity, let's go. Take it easy, Sauce. Have a good night, man. Oh, let's see, epic wave. Lower 9 quality, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's probably best for the eyes. Call it a night. Yes. Go. I think we can get to 10 billion DPS this run. Keep an eye on the DPS number, guys. We needed to hit 10 billion. Alright. It has to be 10 billion. Nine, 7, 5, Oh, here we go. Max life. Yes. $6 billion. Rare rarity? Nah, we'll take the gold. 8, 9, 7. $8, 9 billion? Come on, we can do this. 8 billion? Come on. Just need to get over 10 one time. 5, 6. We're climbing. 8. This is proving more difficult than it should be. You can see it. You can kind of see the edge of it. You can see 7, that 7, that 8 right next to my shoulder. That's the billions. You don't need to see the rest of them, right? Ooh, 3% gold quantity. Oh my god. Why is this so bad though? Why is it only 3%? I always wonder, why are the gold obelisks so bad? Am I missing something? Why is this so bad? Ally the obelisk of destruction adds 3% gold quantity. Yeah, right? Like this is never ever good. Unless, even if you pick up the 3x, even if you pick up the 3x obelisk benefit, like, no point. Oh, level 14 arcane missile, yes! Something's hitting me, guys. Not sure why, but... There are many ground effects going on right now. Oops, I forgot to click next wave. Oh, there's my obelisk right next to me. Oh, I see what's going on. There's a lot of on-death effects underneath. Nice. $8 billion? $7 billion. Come on, we're so close. Yes, we hit 10 billion. I saw it. I saw it. It was 10 billion for just a millisecond. We got over 10 billion damage. Yes. Victory. I'm gonna give it some more life. $10 billion damage. There it is. I think I saw it again. Keep hitting it. $9 billion. Ah, it went down to 8. $6 billion, $7 billion, $8 billion, $9 billion, $10 billion, yeah, $10 billion, $10 billion, $10 billion again. Nice. Chest quant. I do think we need chest quant. I don't think I have chest quant. Only 90%, but it's good. It's multiplicative, I think. Well, if we're hitting 10 billion on wave 71, surely we're gonna hit, you know, even more than 10 billion later on, right? Like when we get to wave 90 plus. Do we hit 10 again? Yeah, it's getting easier and easier to hit 10B. 10 Bs. Uh-oh, enemies are gonna explode on that. That sucks. Shield for the enemies. They need it. They need a little bit of extra health. Is this gonna push us over 10 billion? Yeah. Here we go. 10 billion. There you go. 10 billion. 11 billion. See that, guys? 11.6 billion DPS. 11.6 billion DPS. Disgusting. If only I could see what's going on over here. 10 again. We're over 10 billion. Consistency 11. Consistently over 10 billion. Oh my god, dude. Give them more life. Let's give them more life. They need it. They need all the help they can get. The monsters. Give him more life? Yeah, let's give him more. See how beefy we can make them. Here, 10 billion again. 11 billion. Wave 79. We're hovering over 10 billion DPS consistently. Even more life. Let's go. You need it. At this point, we're just memeing here. We've entered meme territory. Rarity? Yeah, okay, let's see what we get. Let's gamba a bit. $12 billion. 12, yeah. 12 billion right there, right now. 12 billion. That little 12 is their life. Give him more life. Tough rascals. What is this achievement? Have 7 stacks of the Greater Vitality Challenge. Oh, the Greater Vitality Challenge. That's the 30% HP. I didn't know that. Now I know. We lucked into this. I was wondering how you get that. Fantastic. How close are we to level 15 on the Arcane Missile? Getting there. All right. And then afterwards, the only thing left is Chronopuncture, which is also temporal. So we could actually run. No, I guess we can't. $12 billion? 14 billion? 15 billion? What is going on? What happened? What did I do? Oh, give them a shield again. $10 billion, 11 billion? Well... The memes are real. Where's my wall? I don't see anything. I don't know what's going on. We are doing damage though, that's for sure. Sure. $12 billion DPS casually. Wave 87. We're gonna do it. We're gonna full clear this with enemies that get like 10,000% more HP. Hey Griffin, welcome. We're just memeing around with this build. 15 billion DPS. 15 billion DPS. It's just a little bit rough on the eyes, this build. That's the only downside. It is the flashbang build. It's very rough on the eyes. Yes, my eyes are burning. We're gonna have to call it a night after this run. This build is owning too much. For the record, look at the DPS numbers on the bottom. We have activated the curse that gives enemies a lot more HP. So which is why we get like 12, 13 billion DPS consistently. We're talking billions, not millions. Billions of DPS. Can't you turn skill transparency way up? That's an interesting idea. Let's try this. Gameplay. Map transparency. What is skill transparency? I don't know what that is. Map transparency. Okay, let me know if you see it. Settings, graphics. You're just entering the endgame. You're supposed to... Do you need to max your res? This game is not like other games. You don't necessarily need to go for res, no. And you don't really need to max them. The one I like to max is shadow resistance, because shadow resistance prevents heal effects from applying on us. So we don't want, sorry, shadow effects from enemies prevents healing applying on us. So we want to make sure we don't get that. We'll get one again. $10 billion DPS, there it is again. So much strength. Yeah, so I would get 100% shadow res. I have not exactly 100 maybe, but let's see. Let's check my shadow res. It's the only res I have. I have 65 right now. I would like it to be a little bit higher. I would like it to be a little bit higher. %100% elemental resistance? Wave 94. Sure. Fif 15 billion DPS. We hit 15 billion DPS. That is so filthy. Enemy shield, yes, we like that. Can't care enemies, very nice. $11 billion DPS. Let's go. Can we hit 20? I don't think we can hit 20 to be honest. But we are consistently getting 10 and above. Where's my wall? Sometimes I just can't see that it's not there, dude. I can't even see what's going on. 15 billion. All right. Wave 100. Can we do it? Can we get wave 100 cleared? Can we do it? 386 enemies. 15 billion DPS. I think we might just do it. We might. We've done it. Wave 100 with a very, very early gold curse. Let's check this out. Oh, wow. Oh, I had War Chest Quant. What was giving me War Chest Quant again? God damn, that's fantastic. I wish I got more quality on the equipment, though. This is amazing. 190 War Chest Quant, 170 War Chest quality. 5 million gold is okay. Yeah, this is pretty decent juice. $1 mil of this thing. All right, let's check it out. I think I'm gonna fill up my inventory with items. I'm turning items into gold. Turning items into gold. Turning items into gold. We've got a couple million from turning items into gold. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna max out. All right, that's it. We've done it. Let's check this out. Let's check out the damage numbers. Average DPS. 8 billion average DPS. 8 billion average DPS. Highest crit damage, 20 billion. Total damage taken. Guys, total damage taken. 363k. That's it. That's all the damage we took. I have more health than that. Primary skills cast 700. Secondary skills cast 3,500. Yeah, that's not even my entire life pool. They didn't even get to us. With all that HP that we gave them, we gave them so much HP that they couldn't even get to us. They still just insta-evaporate. 2 million critical strikes. 3,000 ancestral strikes. A 33-minute run. That was a meme of a run, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. You have 7,000 HP? We have 830,000 HP. So this gave us 50% of the potential in these items. I do think I'm going to level this one up. The shoulder. The shoulder is too good to not level. Time for eye replacement surgery. I agree, man. I think we're going to have to call it a night. I don't think it's a wise idea to keep running this build. Oh, no. Triple evasion. But hey, that has mana regen, the other one. Yeah, that was nuts. Yeah, these are purple items. That's what they do. They're kind of broken. Kind of busted. Do I want to keep this or King Clone? No, I don't. I have one already. Okay, nothing good. We did not get a single legendary affix that we don't have already. That's a bit of a bummer, I have to say. Okay, what else we get? Or area increased effect. We're gonna keep that. Elemental res, no thanks. Armor, no thanks. Max life, keep it. Armor, no thanks. Max life, keep it. Evasion, I'm good. Mana regen. Ah, it's in the ring. We'll keep that. Elemental damage, we're good. Max life, sure. Alright. Not bad. Let's max these out. Gory ones. No, I don't have enough. Spirit of Gory. Alright, that's fine. You have to max all of these runes. Let's see, what can we do? Big Wrath, Big Wrath. Hagen. Yeah, I have a bunch of them that are missing. Get them up to 10. Yeah, let's get them up to 10 at least. Everything up to 10, let's go. Oops, that one didn't go. That one also. We're out of juice. Yeah, we need to farm runes to get these maxed out, I guess. It's kind of rough. The good news is the Cory Airbender or Iron Bender. We only have... Yeah, we only have a little bit to go to max out Cory. I have so much of this guy's. Yeah. 114,000 of Astorias. I played so much of Astorias, it's not even funny. 114,000. And everything is maxed, as you can imagine. This one gives us crit damage, which is why I'm running it. Is there anything else that's better? I don't know. Whatever. Ooh, additional projectiles? Excuse me? Oh, additional projectiles? We should be running this. Even more explosions. Even more explosions, dude. Additional projectiles. Oh my god. That is going to be such a stupid number of projectiles. You could try forward with a different weapon to get the others. Level other weapons, etc. Yeah, it's true. My damage is just so ridiculous at this point. I don't even need the life. You're right. Additional projectiles rune. I forgot that existed. And it's only level 11 right now. Imagine we get it to 15. That's plus 5 prod. And it gets multiplied. It gets multiplied by this 15% additional prod. Absolutely busted. Too many projects. That would break the game. That would just flashbang the game too much. So how are we doing with these? Okay, we have enough. I think I'm gonna convert 3 of these into one of this to achieve to get the achievement. There's this one achievement about creating that. Just give me one. Just give me one. Boom. Co-president of the Guild of Slormitologists. Reinforce equipment 500 times. We only have 13 out of 28 Reaper runes maxed. All right. Not bad. Here's how you fix Gemma's quest. Buy everything here, first of all, right? There we go. Good. I suppose we can buy these as well. And then sell them back to her. Can you sell these things to her? One at a time, though. Oh! I sold all of them! Give them back to me! A million? I got 1,000,000 gold, though. To be fair, I don't actually need these ones. That's not bad, 1,000,000 gold. Yeah, okay, actually, I'll do that. I'll do that. I have 5 million of these. I could get 5 million gold for these. I could get 10 million gold for these. Oh my god, this is silly. I have some stupid numbers. Can I split these into smaller bits? No. That's annoying. I'm just trying to figure out if I can cheese her objectives. We need to cheese this quest. Here we go. Can I just right click it, right? Yeah. Okay, not bad. So 250. Too bad those 10,000 or whatever things that I sold did not count as 10,000 individual items. Should be able to cheese it somehow though. Yeah, we should be able to cheese it somehow. Can I just purchase my stuff back and resell it? Does that count? Are we cheating? Oh no, that worked. Take that game. So we just need to do that 250 times. Yeah, it's not impacting our gold in any way. There we go. Easy achievements. I don't know why we're doing the achievements, but don't ask me. See, there we go. We're almost there. I think that was the 100 mark. This doesn't count as buying from her, sadly. We just need to wait for her to refill her items and then buy garbage from her. Come on. Should be close. Each of this is like 10, right? 10 or so. 3, 3, 8. Yeah, that's exactly 10. There we go. Need for cash completed. Okay. Buying boxes. This is a dumb one. Just need to buy 100 boxes. Yeah, just a bunch of clicking. We can buy the cheap ones. And 100 items should be easier too. So that's 2. So there will be 5 left. What is left after? Legendary chest collection. That's a tough one actually. Reinforce equipment 500 times. Yeah, this is cheesable. Yeah, you can cheese that easy with garbage equipment. Max level 2 runes. This one, the max level 2 runes might be a little time consuming as well. The best way is probably to run one of those staffs or reapers that count as every single rune type, or as every single guy, you know. This one's almost done. Just need to get Arcane Missile maxed and Chronopuncture maxed, which they're so close. Arcane Missile is probably just one more Forge run. This thing, yeah, I don't know, this is pretty close. I could probably just run it. Does it trigger the orb, I wonder? I don't think so. Chronopuncture. It, why does it not trigger it? It is a chrono. It is a temporal skill. Temporal, yeah. It wants a temporal skill. There's a temporal skill. What the hell? Weird. All right, well, that's fine. Yeah, this was definitely a major level up today. A major upgrade. We're now just absolutely wrecking everything. I definitely want to get this to level 15. I only have one ancestral Lormite chunk. I could probably use this as well, actually. Counts as all weapon. Yeah, counts as all weapon is best. Get the same as all Reaper. Yeah. Yeah. Get that at like wave 95 or something. Get blessed by RNGesus. By the great Lord and Savior RNGesus. Look at our attack speed, 64%. That is solid. 37 cooldown, not bad. Probably don't want any more. I mean, I guess we could run even more at cooldown and more attack speed. We have to remember this has its own attack speed, 35. That's pretty good. I mean, yeah, this is great. This is great. Fantastic. Oh, we get cooldown reduction for each temporal emblem? Is that right? Where are my emblems? I guess I don't have emblems inside here. Ah, whatever. Cool. Well, even the damage on this Arcanist of 220 is not laughable. This is okay. But this is where all the DPS comes from, truly. Yeah. Miss out for attunement pulse. Attunement pulse, you can also convert it into a projectile. But I don't know if you can scale it as well as the arrow. I think the arrow is probably much better. Although, elemental weakness, this is nice. Oh, can you always make it temporal? Right. Yeah, I don't know if you can always make it temporal. Oh well. Yeah, this is not gonna be as good. And then Rift, no. Okay, yeah, it's gotta be Arcane. It sounds its best. Good call, Brudax. Anyways, that's some legit blasting. I still can't believe I don't have an amulet or a helmet. So with those two purple items, we would have even greater DPS. Which is, yeah, we will get some insane, insane numbers. Could even graft the legendary affix on the amulet. Not sure what I would do there. There are a few good options. Anyways, we should call it a night. It is time. Yeah, I feel like we've broken the game. Yeah, it's definitely time to move on to another game after this build. So I'll see. I might do the build guide tomorrow. There's no point to keep playing the build. It's too good already. And it's also bad for the eyes. I don't want to torture you guys next time. I don't want to torture you guys. I'll see if I can do the build guide tomorrow. It's not easy during the weekdays though. I find myself having less and less time during weekdays. Just having to focus on getting the kids to bed and everything else. We'll see. I'll try. Maybe I can do like half the build guide tomorrow and then finish it up Friday, Saturday. We'll see. And I'll try to apply for that new game, Obscura or whatever it is, Expedition 33. Who should we raid? Who should we raid? Any raid recommendations? Who's playing Last Epoch right now? Is Babbling Bike back? No, this is just not updated. Okay, it was not refreshed. Lame. We always end when everybody's asleep. Warden of Winter is playing a hardcore solo character found Sentinel on Last Epoch. Should we give that a raid? Warden is cool. All right. I mean, you've convinced me. Let's go. Warden of Winter. All right. Let's see what he's running on. Hardcore solo character found Sentinel. Forge Guard as well. Very nice. I see his health is like 3.6k. Anyways. GG's everybody. Thank you for the help today. Especially Brudax with the recommendation. That was pretty epic. Our DPS probably like 10x. Yeah, it's something like 10x DPS. It's absolutely ridiculous. The number of procs. And we'll be back on Friday. And we'll be back with a different game probably on Friday. We'll see. And I'll try to wrap up the build guide for this build. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I switch Friday and Saturday and try to finish the build guide on Friday. We'll see. We'll see how the timing lines up. But I do think it's time to switch up to another game. Anyways, GG's everybody. Much love. Let's go raid. We'll see what Warden's up to. Thanks everybody. Have a good night and go chiso. Sawa deshita.